Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokémon Black 2, and welcome to the big city that is Castelia City. Yeah, we finally made it to... Well, I was going to say we finally made it to the mainland, but technically we never really left the mainland, we were still part of it. Where's the town map? Here we go. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we took a ferry from Verbank City all the way to Castelia. But, you know what, thinking about it, there was nothing stopping anyone from making a path, say, from Verbank to Driftvale. Yes, there's a big mountain in the way, but that's not stopped anyone from, creating tunnels and routes through mountains before, but hey, I suppose it's just an excuse for us to go straight from a little quiet portion of the Unova region and right into the big city of Castelia City. But you know what, that's absolutely fine by me. And you know what, if it's anything like the first Pokémon Black game, then there's probably going to be a bunch to see and do here. I'm expecting a lot of the same things to check out in this city compared to the first game, but hopefully there's been some changes, we'll see. So, you know what? Seeing as it's going to be a big city, it's going to take a while. Let's get started, and let's immediately talk to you, because I can't remember if I spoke to you last time. When you just can't stand it anymore, scream at the ocean. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Also, yeah, that is one massive ship that's docked up here. Very interesting. Now, did I speak to you last time? I can't remember, but just in case if I didn't, that black sailing ship, what could it be? Yeah, I mean, I just said it is quite the ship there docked up here. Very interesting. Anyway, no point in talking to you, because I think you're just going to tell me, oh, I'm going to take you back to Verbank City. No, thank you, I'm continuing on my adventure through the Unova region. And we're going to do some sightseeing. Oh yeah, winter. Because seasons change every month here, and this is actually the first recording session that I've done in April. So, that's why it's just suddenly changed from autumn to winter. I was wondering that when I booted up the game, but yeah, that makes sense. It'll only change once you've made the transition from one area to another. Anyway, what's this? Welcome to Castelia City. It's the Castelia Harlequin hunt. I bet this is your first visit to Castelia City. Well, I mean, as this particular character, yes, but overall, definitely not. But for the sake of this particular character, yes, this is my first time here. Okay then. Just get myself a free bicycle. Alright, fine. Fine then. I'll gladly take a bicycle. The Castelia Harlequin hunt's rules are simple. That's a bit of a mouthful. All you have to do is visit specific places and talk to the Harlequin there. Whether you participate is up to you. The places to look are the Medal Office, Passerby Analytics Headquarters. Oh boy, I remember that from the first game, and if it's the same as the first game, I'm probably going to have to answer a bunch of questionnaires. We'll see when we get there. And the Battle Company. Ride the bicycle I gave you and go, go, go! Alright, fair enough. And yeah, oh, and we've zoomed in, seeing as we're now on the main street. But yeah, this is cool. We're back in the big city of Castelia, so should be pretty fun. Anyway, you know what? Let's actually check out the bike. There it is. In fact, I can actually register it, can't I? In fact, I can register several items thinking about it, and even though I don't do it too often, I do like to check out the town map every now and then, so I might as well register both items. And if I remember right, if I press... Yeah, here we go. So I press this button, I can bring up the quick menu. Yeah, look at this. Nice. Look how much faster I'm going. I'm zooming along here. Yeah. Nice. Oh, hang on, we don't want to go in there. But this is pretty sweet. We finally got a bike. Probably from the most unlikely, the most unlikely of circumstances here. Anyway, let's get off the bike because I kind of want to take things a little more casually. Anyway, what have we got up ahead? Mode Street, and the ocean side we have Prime Pier, who seems like is still not yet sponsored by Amazon. It would be the perfect sponsor there, Amazon, but I guess they're not interested in sponsoring a pier. Well, I guess Prime Pier is just going to stay the way it is. So, what am I going to do? Where am I going to start exploring? You know what, might as well just go up Mode Street. We'll just go up the street and then we'll head to the right and then just slowly make our way through the city. I can't remember what's down here. Oh, hello. Hi. Twinkle. Alright, bye-bye. Oh no, oh dear, what's going on? Hi. All these people just saying random stuff. Oh, and apparently walking into each other with, when they were saying ouch. Also, can I talk to you? There we go. Also, it's technically winter in the game. Well, I say technically winter because of course it's a new month, so the seasons change, but in the first game, wasn't this place closed every winter? Huh, I guess that's changed. Castelia City's Castelia Cone is the perfect souvenir. A while ago, our store was really popular. Recently, however, we don't get as many customers as we used to. But whining won't accomplish anything. I just have to work hard to sell them. Well then, how about a Castelia Cone? It's 100 Pokédollars. Would you like to buy one? Interesting, I could buy either 1 or 12. You know what? Screw it, I'll buy 12. Why not? It's only 1200, I might as well grab that. I've obtained some Castelia Cones. I'll check what it does in the medicine case, but I have a feeling I know what it does, and actually, if it does what I think it does, then actually buying all those is actually not a bad deal. I was going to say, why can't I move? It's because it's kind of a cutscene. There's a shop that sells ice cream here? Is it good? Well, I just bought a dozen of them, so I'm hoping they're good. And off he goes in the distance. So let me just have a quick look and see what they do, because if they do what I think they do, then actually 100 Pokédollars for each Castelia Cone is actually not a bad deal. Yeah, it heals all the status problems of a single Pokemon. Because aren't full heals normally like 4 times the price, if that? Because antidotes on their own cost 100 Pokédollars, so actually, those Castelia Cones, they're quite the bargain, so I'll gladly take those. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Also, I'm assuming, yeah, I bought the last of the supply. Okay, fair enough, so I can only buy... Did someone just say, I love you then? I swear I just saw a speech bubble. Hang on, that one, I'm pretty sure I also saw one that said hungry. Wait. I'm just going to wait here a minute, I'm just going to see. Also, standing here, it almost looks like I'm actually the one that's saying some of this stuff. How is it? Yeah, it did say I love you. I think I may have accidentally said I love you to that random guy. Oh dear. Kind of funny that actually. Also, must be the morning rush. I guess so, because it is. Well, it's not even 10 o'clock yet, so maybe there's still a bunch of people just trying to get to where they want to go. Anyway, Studio Castelia. It looked like I was in shock then when we had the double exclamation marks appear above my head. In Castelia City, the Pokemon Gym itself is Burr's artwork. Oh, that's right, yeah, Burr's also an artist, isn't he? Kind of forgot about that. Also, I wonder if he still uses Bug-type Pokemon. I'm assuming he does, and if that's the case, then, well, that's going to be an easy gym for me. Currently, we're exhibiting works from up-and-coming young artists. Okay, fair enough. Tiled Ugly Truth. Vanished Hero. And, oh, I went to interact with the painting, but I interacted with a human instead. I am not as good an artist as Burr, but I have a liking for paintings. Let me see. Today, I'd like to paint Psychic-type Pokemon. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a Psychic-type Pokemon on me, because I don't remember encountering one in the wild. Yeah, kind of unfortunate. I mean, Psyduck knows a Psychic move, but of course it's not actually a Psychic type. That's annoying. You asked for a Pokemon type that I don't have, so... Unfortunately, I won't be able to see what I get from you, at least in this situation, but I don't know, maybe it's important, maybe not, but I'll come back at a later time and just see if it's anything good. Sin and money stack up. White and black dragons, interesting. Just a shame that all these paintings seem to use like some generic design, especially considering, well, there's at least 4 paintings in this like golden frame and that have the same like image, and then we got 2 of these ones here as well. So kind of hard to tell the difference. Also, I didn't interact with these statues. Titled The Recipient. All right. The moving Pokemon. Okay. Trying to figure out what kind of Pokemon that is. What kind of Pokemon are you? Oh man, that was an old song that I just remembered from the Pokemon anime. Man, that's a really old anime song. I also remember having the original like anime soundtrack from like the very first like Pokemon season. You know, the one that had To Be a Master and what else did it have on it? I think it had a full version of the original Poké-Rap on it as well. Man, that certainly reminded me of my younger days, having that CD. Anyway, let's keep on going. So yeah, we just came from Mode Street, and you know what? Let's work back on ourselves. Let's go down this wider street and see what's down here. Yeah, more people running around. Also, I just saw someone say, "What's up?" Hey, what's up, all? Right, pardon me, everyone. Pardon me. I'm going into this building. I don't know what's in here. I'm just going to go in here. Once when I tried to catch a Pokemon, the Pokeball only shook once. Oh, that does happen sometimes. I've just been calling it a critical capture. The more Pokemon you catch, the more likely that phenomenon is. Apparently when the Pokeball only rocks once, it's easier to catch a Pokemon. Ah yes, that was a thing that was introduced in this generation. I think, yeah, it was a thing in the previous Pokémon Black game, wasn't it? I can't remember, but whatever, let's just have a run around and talk to everyone. Hello. My Pokemon and I like to laugh. When either of us starts laughing, we both start laughing. Wahahaha. Well, you know, that's fair enough. A bit of laughter definitely helps get through the day, especially if it's a tough one. What do you like on TV? I like The Lady and What You Watch Hog. You know what, I don't really watch that much TV. You know what? Yeah, you know what, let's take some time out and watch something. Yeah, you know, let's actually watch TV again. Today on Pokemon Idol Chat, we're going to find out what makes the popular Pokemon idol Nancy tick. Ha ha ha! Please take it easy on me. So let's get started, shall we? Nancy, what do you do on your days off? My days off? I often go on a walk for a change of pace. Simply walking around is good exercise, you know. But I tend to eat any delicious looking thing I see along the way. Ha 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 ha! I guess that's also technically me, you know, seeing as I just bought a dozen Castelia cones. And thankfully there's no concept of, like, you know, melting ice cream in this game, otherwise I'd have to seriously eat them all. Even though it's winter in the game right now, I probably have to try and eat them all before they all melted. Good evening. Good evening. It's literally 10 AM. Okay, apparently we're watching a rerun. It's time for Moves for a Living. Today we will learn about the move Foul Play. Our guest expert is Dr. Technical Machine. Okay, so yeah, Foul Play is a move that gets better the more physically strong your opponent is. It's a little sneaky, but you can use it in everyday life. For example, if you're terrible at sports and you're going up against a big powerful opponent, well, it might be considered cheating, but it will get the job done. Yeah, okay. Can't see that ever happening in, like, professional sports. Anyway, let's go to the variety. Osu, everybody. Okay, who can talk? Oh, that's right, yeah, that's right. We learnt a phrase right at the very beginning of this Let's Play, and I completely forgot what it was. Today's phrase, where did you come from? Okay. If you want to say it in Japanese, it's like this. Okay. Doko kara kitano. Doko kara kitano. Okay. After that, there's no doubt you'll have fun talking about where you're from. Yeah! Okay, well, there we go. Once again, learnt something new in Japanese, and I'm going to immediately forget about it by the end of this recording, no doubt. Okay, I see everyone's hard at work here, considering you're literally standing here playing a guitar. Are you getting enough sleep? If you don't rest, you won't feel better. Rest is important, so I'll give you this. Okay, judging by where that conversation was going, I had a feeling it would involve the TM for rest. I have my Pokemon carry a Chesto Berry. When I do that, they rest, feel better, and wake right back up. Yeah, it's definitely a decent option there, but probably something I'm not going to be doing anytime soon. So I'm a Curiosity. Do you know what a Curiosity is? A Pokefusion of Lucario and Seedot or something? I don't know. It's a person who is curious about everything, who checks places with nothing there, and who talks to all sorts of people. Oh, right, okay, then I guess I am a Curiosity. And despite the way you say it, it's not a fusion of Lucario and Seedot. I was trying to think of some other Pokemon. I mean, well, Curio. Actually, no, that kind of doesn't make sense considering it's Curio rather than Cario. Okay, forget I said that, so, yeah. Way to screw up a joke, me. Oh dear. Alright, and I think on that note, it's time to leave this building. Yeah, that's, yeah, kind of forgot how to actually spell Lucario, and I ended up screwing up the joke, but you got it. I suppose it was the thought that counts with me trying to come up with that joke, especially considering I tried to come up with it right there and then, which is which is something. Anyway, Game Freak, eh? Hi there, you're participating in the medal rally, aren't you? Let me have a look here. The number of medals you have is 12. I have 30. You've collected many? But I'm not going to lose. Well, to be honest, you're probably going to beat me anyway, considering a lot of the medals I think, like, you can only get if you're going to either trade or battle against people either on local multiplayer or through, like, online battles and all that. So yeah, definitely not going to happen in this Let's Play, unfortunately. My Rock and Roller's ability is Sturdy. If an attack that would knock it out hits it when its hit points is full, it will stay standing with 1 hit point. Yes, so very useful. Although, kind of annoying, at least in from my perspective at times when I'm battling, you know. It's like, oh yeah, this is going to be a sure, for sure going to knock out this Pokemon, only for it to say, nope, fooled you, I have Sturdy. Anyway, the maniacs for items are sure odd. They'll buy ordinary items for much more than normal. If you hold on to items, even ones you have no use for, you might be able to sell them to a maniac. Okay. Yeah, I know that's a thing, so maybe it's worth holding on to some random items. Anyway, let's go up to the 22nd floor. Even though this is clearly a much taller building than it actually seems to be. Hello, this is Game Freak. Hi. Also, what are you doing in the corner here? This place is cold because we had to keep the server cool. I mean, that makes sense because you don't want the servers getting too hot and therefore, like, heating up the room too much, but considering I'm only allowed on this floor and this is a tall skyscraper, I don't know, couldn't you have just had a whole floor dedicated to just being servers and, you know, not have this one room being too cold? Especially considering right now in-game it's winter, so I don't know if anyone would want to be in the cold. Now, I'm thinking a new plan of a game. Oh, interesting. Now, when was this game released? 2012, I think? I think it was 2012, so I wonder what kind of new game you're talking about. Ooh, also, I'll take that revive. So, if it was 2012, you're probably either thinking of the rather forgotten about by now Pokemon spin-off that was released on the DS in 2012. Or maybe you're even thinking about Pokemon X and Y. Who knows? And yes, as I said, there have been many Pokemon spin-offs released over the years, but there's one Pokemon spin-off that was released on the DS that I think a lot of people have forgotten about by now. And if you know what game I'm talking about, then you're probably one of the few that actually remembers this game. And yeah, it's definitely a game I've been considering doing some kind of Let's Play on the channel. I will definitely look at doing that eventually, but we'll see. Probably not anytime soon, but I'll definitely be looking at doing a Let's Play into a somewhat forgotten spin-off. And, okay, I'll tell you what it is. It's Pokémon Conquest. If you've heard of Pokémon Conquest, then you'll know what I'm on about. Probably forgotten about by a lot of people, but still, if anything, probably one of the best Pokémon spin-off games ever made, in my opinion. So, yeah, definitely want to check it out at some point on the channel, but for now, we're just going to carry on with, well, this particular journey. I'm Snorlax. You look a bit too human to be a Snorlax. No, I'm the planner. I don't mean to butt in, but the item leftovers is important, isn't it? It's pretty useful in battle. Do you want to battle and test it? Sure. I like to win using my favourite Pokemon. What, you're going to use a Snorlax? Well, you said you're a Snorlax, so that kind of implies you're using a Snorlax, Nishino? But no. You're just using a Clefairy. So you want to try out leftovers on me in this battle? Well, unfortunately, thinking about it, you've decided to bring out a Clefairy, so this battle's going to be over before it even began, so unfortunately it looks like I might not be able to give you the opportunity to... Oh! To try out, the move. Yeah, especially considering that actually hit, and also, yeah, Pignite actually got infatuated there, but luckily Pignite was able to continue his move there, so we managed to get through the battle, and sorry, Nishino. I see, that was quite well thought out. Yeah, sorry, I didn't let you demonstrate leftovers, did I? Oh, what great Pokemon! The great number of steps seems to have increased their trust in you. I hope we can battle again tomorrow. The way you were talking about leftovers, it was sort of implying that you were going to give me that, but never mind. A tip for getting strong in Pokemon battles. Let me see, I guess the most important thing is having a lot of battles. I mean, that kind of makes sense. And you know what? While we're on the subject, let's have a Pokemon battle now. Morimoto. Okay, let's see what kind of Pokemon you have, especially as you're using free Pokemon. Pansage. Okay. Looks like you're going to be using all three of the elemental monkeys. And you've kindly started with a Pansage, so nice and easy for Pignite here. Very easy indeed. And perhaps unsurprisingly, you're going to send out Pampor. Well, that's absolutely fine. I'll just bring out Fluffy. Fluffy should be able to take care of this, no problem. I'm just going to use Thunder Shock, seeing as that's the only one you know. Ooh, this Panpour's actually a little faster than my Flaffy. You're not going to take that, are you, Flaffy? Especially considering that was a critical hit. You're not going to take that. Yeah, that's what you get, Panpour. And, yep, unsurprisingly, you're going to finish off with a Panseer. So, Psyduck, you're the perfect one for this particular battle. So, let's switch out once again. And see how you do, Psyduck. Yeah, this should be no problem whatsoever. There we go, easy. After all, I am the strongest and greatest. Just kidding. Yeah, kinda beat you fairly easily there. You think about battles very thoroughly. I lost, but I learned a lot from you. Besides, it was fun. Come back again tomorrow. Well, at least we get an opportunity to have a rematch against these people on different days. I'm the sound designer. I just woke up. I wonder what kind of music people like. Depends what's hot on the charts right now. To be honest, I don't really listen too much of a lot of the latest music these days. I don't know. Anyway, I am the graphic designer. To draw something I've never seen, I need to observe a lot of objects. Not only do I have to look at them, but I also need to analyze them and truly absorb them. Fair enough. What about you? A game is something to think about. Program, and at the end, hope for. Work, 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 please work. Yeah. Hello, I am the game director. Ah, you are working on your Pokédex. If you fill it up a lot, please let me see. Well, I'll do my best, but one thing I can definitely say with absolute certainty is I definitely won't be fully completing the Pokédex in this game. Mind you, then again, I've never have done that in any of my Pokemon Let's Plays. So, yeah, that's not going to change again. Well, that was interesting. That was a nice little random diversion in the offices of Game Freak there. Got a few battles, so let's keep on wondering. And here we go. We're now... So that was... What was that street we just came down from? So that was Castelia Street. There's the Pokemon Center, and we have the cruise dock down south of us. Oh, I just noticed the image on the billboard above the Pokemon Center is a little different from the previous game. The Royal Unova operates only in the evening. Please come back again. Ah, okay. So I've got to only go on here in the evening. Although I think in the previous game you couldn't board this until later on in the game, so you can actually get on it pretty early in this game. Okay, so I'm going to try and make the next recording session an evening session so we can check out the Royal Unova. Because thinking about it, that's something I didn't actually do in the last game, I don't think. I don't think I did that. Anyway, let's go this way because I don't think there's much down this way, so let's go down here and see what's what. Everyone's faces blend together. Is that because I'm tired? It's possible. To live surrounded by people, do you have to grow to like everyone, or do you only have to like yourself? Good question. I suppose at the end of the day, you should really just focus on looking after yourself before worrying about others in some ways, but then again, at the same time, you also want to look out for other people as well, so, I don't know. Do what's best, I'd say. Anyway, Castelia City. A city of grandeur. Okay, and there's one of these, like, gates. And actually, if I remember rightly... Oh, quick, take this. Alright, fine. I'll take a quick claw. If you let your Pokemon hold this quick claw, it can sometimes move first in battle. Free-for-all, it's the Castelia Harlequin hunt. Okay, you're obviously not one of the ones I'm looking for. You're just giving me a reminder of where I still need to visit. The Sky Arrow Bridge has been around for a long time, and yeah, if I remember rightly, we actually can't cross the Sky Arrow Bridge at this point. You'll reach Pinwheel Forest and Nacrane City. We're inspecting the Sky Arrow Bridge to make sure it's strong enough. This is the first inspection in a few years, so it may take a while. Please wait. Thank you. Oh, but I want to have a walk along the Sky Arrow Bridge. Oh, that's a shame. We won't be able to get the chance to walk across that marvellous looking bridge until much later on in the game. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I want to have a look at the bridge. Boo. Oh well. Stick up your thumbs and curl in your fingers. This is a thumbs up pose. That means okay. In some places, it also means well done. Fair enough. Also, yeah, that does look like an entrance to something down there. But looks like you're kind of blocking the way. Some trainers even toughen up their Pokemon in the sewers. Ah, yeah, Castelia sewers. That did appear on the map, didn't it? But you're blocking the way right now, so I guess we can't go in there right now. Well, I guess that's fine. Okay, so we've pretty much explored the whole of the east side of Castelia City. Let's now... Well, first of all, let's go to the Pokemon Center, seeing as I did have some battles. I'm a battling Clark. If I don't give up, I'll win someday. And yes, I say it Clark rather than Clerk. Yeah, it's one of those words here in the UK, we pronounce things differently. So we say it as Clark, whilst I think in America they call it Clerk. I mean, it kind of makes sense to pronounce it Clerk, seeing as it's spelled that way, but for whatever reason here in the UK it's pronounced Clark. So if you're wondering why I say it like that, that's why. Anyway, let's heal up my Pokemon.